Jeremy Clarkson makes major change to Oxfordshire pub following Luke Littler win. Former Top Gear host Jeremy Clarkson has jumped on the Luke Littler darts frenzy as he announced the latest addition to his hugely popular watering hole. Inspired by the success of Luke Littler in the World Darts Championships, Clarkson's farm star Jeremy Clarkson has introduced a new addition to his Oxfordshire pub. The watering hole now boasts a dartboard upstairs for customers to use alongside the pool table. A pub spokesperson said, "A new dartboard awaits, as does a cold pint of Hawkstone and a sausage roll." 17-year-old darts prodigy Luke defeated Michael van Gerwen in a historic final at Alexandra Palace on January 3. He beat his opponent 7-3 in an epic match and made history when he became the youngest player ever to lift the Sid Waddell Trophy. Jeremy opened his doors to his new pub on August 23, with punters queuing for hours to get inside and sample the atmosphere and wares. The Who Wants to Be a Millionaire host vowed to serve up British-only produce, banning well-known staples such as ketchup and Coca-Cola, but it wasn't long before he realized that his patriotic stance was going to prove expensive to maintain. He wrote in his column for The Times, "Imported black pepper is about £10 a kilogram, whereas the homegrown alternative is 10 times more. There are other issues too. If I butcher one of my own pigs and turn it into sausages, each one of those sausages will arrive at the pub costing 74p. If I buy imported pig meat, then the cost of a sausage is 18p. It was the same story everywhere." Now a business-minded person would look at these costs and realize that with British-only rules in place a hot dog was going to be priced at about £45. But I'm not a business-minded person. So I just filled my heart with hope. He went on to reveal his stance could be losing him around £10 for every customer who walks into the pub. Jeremy also faced issues with the infrastructure of the bar and was forced to upgrade his electricity system. That we don't ever bother thinking about it, electricity. Until you turn everything on in your new pub and the giant extractor fan above the ovens shuts down, which, for safety reasons, causes the gas supply to go off as well. This made cooking tricky. "No, not tricky," said the chef we'd hired. "It's impossible." It transpired that the pub needed to install a three-phase system which Jeremy revealed cost a staggering £350,000. So, we were opening in 3 days' time and we had iffy power and a menu that would bankrupt us in a matter of hours. And there was no time to worry about either thing because of the much bigger problems we were having with water. The water was filled with pestilence and plague, meaning it had to be shut down. This also affected a nearby farm as it turned off their supply from the mains. Despite the initial hiccups, Jeremy opened on schedule, but he has since said he is losing a fortune from the enterprise and claimed the pub is regularly ransacked by customers, who steal beer glasses, light bulbs, and urinal traps.